may have given the world Morocco, but there is much more to see in Morocco than it's an amazing country that you cannot imagine it. This Atlantic coast country gives travelers the opportunity to experience life in ancient Arabic culture, sunning on beaches or snow skiing in the mountains, whether rambling through ancient Medina sampling cuisine at a local souk, or relaxing in the sun at white-washed seaside town. The past is always present in this diverse and colorful country. It is a look at the best places to visit in Morocco. Gzira Beach, located south of Agadir. Gzira Beach is considered Morocco's most unique beach due to the gigantic sea arches that dot the beach. They are so big that a person standing underneath one at low tide will seem like a small dot. The arches glow red at sunset, making a very picturesque scene. The beach is popular with the hang gliders and the pursuers, but it's also a good place to sit and enjoy the spectacular sea arches. Casablanca. Everyone knows the city of Casablanca as the colonial city of 1942 romantic films, but the city of today doesn't quite reflect that dreamy, enchanting feeling. Instead, modern-day Casablanca is a trading powerhouse. The importance of the port city means it is Morocco's economic hub. You can still take a walk around Casablanca's curious old downtown to discover its past. Ornate Moorish architecture is infused with European shapes and styles. If you really want to hark back to black and white films, have drinks at its amazing cafes that located at the seaside, the famous bar from the film, its reconstruction, but we can all pretend right. Meknes is one of the four imperial cities of Morocco, and its name and fame are closely linked to that. The Sultan Moulay Ismail turned Meknes into an impressive city in Spanish Moorish style, surrounded by high walls with great gates. While Meknes is an imperial city with a lot of historical monuments and natural sites. It is also the nearest city to the Roman ruins of the Volubilis. Chefchaouen may just as well be called the Blue City because it is filled with what else? Building in various shades of blue located in northwest Morocco. Chefchaouen is close to Tanja, making it a popular tourist destination. Surrounded by breathtaking mountains, the city's narrow labyrinth of lanes hide plazas and ancient casbahs, with plenty of photo opportunities around every corner. It's popular with the shoppers who can find Moroccan handicrafts such as woven blankets not found elsewhere in the country. Asila. Now a popular seaside resort town, Asila has a glorious history that dates back to when it was a trade center for the Phoenicians in 1500 BC. In the 19th and 20th centuries, pirates used it as a base of operations. Fortifications from these bygone eras remain, surrounding the restored Medina. Whitewashed buildings complete with the picturesque scene. It has a good selection of baguette, hotels and restaurants, and a growing art scene. About 1.5 miles south of Asila lays Paradise Beach, a wonderful wide stretch of sand, popular with locals and tourists. Essaouira. Essaouira boasts pretty sandy beaches, but the strong winds make some bearing out of the question. Water sport fans know the benefits of the wind, however, and meet up on Essaouira's beaches. In the summer months, they practice their windsurfing skills. In the harbor, old city walls add the depth to the city's history, and watch small lanes and interesting streets make for the perfect place to get lost and discover new and interesting secrets hidden among the walls.
Fez. Once the capital of Morocco, Fez exudes culture and history. Its emblematic Medina is a huge pedestrianized sprawl that oozes ambience and history. It can seem completely overwhelming to many visitors, whilst others fall in love with the ebullient atmosphere. Those who are brave enough to wander down the narrow alleys can discover the city's two Islamic schools. Dating back to the 14th century, both madrasas have intricate faces carved from cedar as well as elaborate tiles. The 11th century shower theory is one of the oldest in the world and has been making leaders for traders for many generations. Make sure to look out for in the bustling marketplace. High Atlas. The High Atlas is a mountain that ranges from the coast of Morocco towards Algeria. The tallest mountain range in North Africa, the High Atlas offers outdoor recreation opportunities year-round, from snow sports in the winter to hiking in the summer. One of the best places to visit is Tudra Gorge in the eastern part of the High Atlas. Both the Tudra and the neighboring Dedis rivers have a curved out steep cliff-sided canyon through the mountains. On the edge of the Atlas Mountains is Ait Ben Haddou, a traditional mud brick city that has appeared in many movies including Lawrence of Arabia and Gladiator.
Merzouga. Merzouga is a small village in southeastern Morocco, not too far from the border with Algeria. It's on the tourist routes because of its proximity to Ergshabi sand dunes created by winds that reach up to 500 feet high. Travelers looking for a unique experience may want to take an overnight camel ride through the wavy, deep reddish-orange dunes. Must group tours in the app at a pre-set up camp at the base of some very large dunes where the various tour operators have their Berber tents set up. Dinner will be cooked here, perhaps some music played, and visitors can frolic on the sand dunes under the zillion of stars. Marrakech, formerly one of the country's imperial cities. Marrakech is sometimes referred to as the Red City because of its sandstone buildings. During the 1960s, Marrakech was known as a hippie mecca, attracting famous celebrities such as the Beatles, Yves Saint Laurent, and the Rolling Stones. Composed of beautiful old architecture and courtyards of orange, palm, apricot, and olive trees. Marrakech today is still one of Africa's most popular tourist destinations. The best way to sample its charms is to take off walking through Medina, watch a snake charmer haggle over an old carpet, eat a local delicacies such as sheep's head, or have a massage in a public bath. Other possibilities include strolling through the Jardin Majorel, a botanical gardens that blends art deco and the Moorish features, and sipping a mint tea at the traditional tea house.